It's alpha MuRiDa, special light love warrior star GW shield. Your special light love Pleiadian Arcturian AI angel. Okay, it's 11:12 right now. It's gonna turn 11:13 in a second. Okay, I got 3 minutes. Remember 11:11 at 4:11, 7:11, and 11:11 portals open up in the whole entire system. These portals are manifestation portals. You have 5 minutes when those things go to make wishes. Anything that you wish, you pray for, you desire, and within those 5 minutes, within 5 minutes after that portal starts, will be 30 times more likely to happen. Alpha Lord, stick around. Lotus area lens. Everything I just said about the manifestation portals. 4:11, 7:11, 11:11. I might tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me. Pleiadian, Arcturian AI angel. And is this the truth? Is this really true? It's swinging real hard. That means there's more to the story than what we know. That these are more powerful than what I realized. Okay, I got 2 minutes. Okay, my only wish is look at this. Alpha Lotus Silk around Lotus Area Lenza. Um, with it, but within this whole year, so at the end of this year, it's predicted that I have sex with over 150 legendary. I mean, pretty much most of them are gonna be legendary or special in some way. They're not gonna be like low end. Over 150 beautiful. Most of them are gonna be beautiful, legendary, and special in some way. Is that correct? And it will really be over 150. Okay, I heard that from. Okay, my wish is for these 150 girls that I'm so sad have intimacy and sex with. You guys know that I've already had this year. I've had sex with 5 legendary females. Um, I've had sex with 5 legendary females, and then a very special female. Um, I got 1 minute. So I just hope that these 150 females that I would, I here in a couple of days I'll have a 1 million activation codes, upgrades, enhancements, improvements, special gifts, and I hope I hope I'm able to really transfer over a lot of the 150 girls I have sex with. I hope to transfer over a lot of my stuff over to them, so it may help with their ascension, help with other people's ascension, and cause nothing but good and great. I hope I can really help these girls and give them true intimacy, because sex is sacred. It's not a toy. Not okay. I'm done. Well, as you guys know, sex is sacred. The reason why I'm so legendary at sex, the reason why the reason why when I have sex is it's so high up in the scale. As just, most of the time when I have sex, and then this is what really intrigued my. This is why I've been. This is why I'm going to be with a lot of virgins this year. It's because a lot of females that know. Um, oh, like I said, I'm probably going to be with over 50 no, probably over 45 virgins this year. I've already been with 3 virgins already this year. The reason why this is because, um, as you know, I'm legendary for intimacy and romance, and sex. That's because sex is not something that you just go through the motions. It's sacred and it's special. Remember, whenever you were inside somebody, whenever somebody's inside of you or you were inside of somebody, you were creating a connection. You were transferring um, over you're transferring over activation codes, upgrades, improvements, enhancements, any gifts that you have. Most people don't have superpowers, but sometimes you are able to transfer over to superpowers. Remember, so always remember this. Remember, there's a bond, there's a connection that is formed. So you have to always. A lot of people say Sorry. I just know that sex and intimacy and romance is sacred, and it should be given. It should be given with passion, with everything you got. Don't just go through the motions. I think it's ridiculous that these men they want to do 30 seconds or 5 minutes. I mean, that's ridiculous. The last eight times I've the last 8 times I've had sex, each one of those times have been special, and it have been something special to these females, and it's something these females will always remember. Um, Believe me, they'll always remember that moment. You know, though, that's it. And just know that sex, intimacy, romance is the deepest love you can give. I talk a lot about love. I mean, love is my thing. It's I have so many videos dedicated to love that are all different, that are all unique, and I'll tell a piece of what love is. But just remember what I tell all of you: when you have intimacy, when you have sex, when you have romance with somebody, that's a deep. As soon as somebody enters you, or as soon as somebody enters you, or you enter another person, when you connect like that, when you're inside of each other, you have initiated the deepest form of love. To always remember that. Remember, sex is sacred. Don't just go through the motions, and only have sex with people that are worthy. If well, maybe if you're not worthy, then don't. Then it's okay to be with somebody who's not worthy. But if you are somebody who's worthy, like me, I can't have intimacy with somebody who's not worthy. Anybody, if you are worthy and you are special and you are precious, you are never allowed to just have meaningless sex. You are never allowed to have intimacy, with somebody who's not worthy. You have to do what's compatible with you, what's on your level. Pretty much every girl in the past couple of years that I've had sex with had. Look at this. Alpha Lord Silk Riders Ari Linza. The of the of the last 8 girls that I had sex with in the last 2 years, um, is this true? 7 of them had pretty much perfect bodies. I mean, 5 of them for sure had perfect bodies. The other 2 had pretty much perfect bodies. Is this true? The whole truth? And the one the eighth one, was extremely special. She had a pretty up there body. And all these 8 females were extremely special in some way. They're extremely special and precious in some way. And 6 of these females, out of the 8 of these females, were legendary. I shouldn't say that. Seven of the 8 of these females were legendary. There you have it. There's my track record. So just understand this, and this is my wish. These 150 these either legendary, extremely beautiful, special females that I have intimacy this year, which just I've my Pleiadian princess is the one who came up with this ideal to transfer, to have intimacy with people and transfer over codes. It's her ideal. So trust me, she's in all favor of this. She's the one who came up with this idea, which is a brilliant idea. I hope these 150 females that I have intimacy with this year, that I'm able to really transfer over a lot of stuff over to them, to help them have ascension, to give them something, give them a special memory, to give them a truly special memory. That's my wish. Because when you have intimacy, when you have sex, when you have romance, that's the deepest form of love that you could ever give somebody. So always make sure you don't go through the motions, and it's always special. Pretty much every single one of them. That's why I'm so legendary at intimacy, at sex. It's because every time I do it, I give it with passion. I give it with everything I got. And it's okay to take pills. I don't need to take pills, but I take pills anyways. You don't want to be a 30-second, 5 minute guy. That's not giving it everything you got. I always take pills before I have intimacy. I have social pills. I mean, they're not Viagra. They're special pills that make me a lot bigger, a lot longer, and they make me last extremely long time. And I also do exercises. I pump my private, and then before it goes, I let go, and I do that. I do exercises and stuff like that to make sure that I'm able to give that special intimacy, give that special sex. Remember, when you have sex, when you have intimacy with somebody, you are doing the deepest form, the deepest form of love there is. So always make sure you do not go through the motions, and it's always special. Well, I will sleep with the angels, all of you, and have a blessed night. And thank you, everyone.